We are going to talk about the best band of the world. Obviously, the Beatles. They were created in Liverpool in the 1916 by John Lennon, Paul McCartney, George Harrison, and Ringo Starr. They revolutionized the popular music in the 16th with hits like Love Me Do, going ahead with the British invasion in the United States, evolving from the pop to the psychedelia before the group's breakup in the 1970s. They started with the Quarrymen. They adapted the Beatles name with Stuart Sutcliffe as a bassist and Peter Best like a drummer with his beginning playing in Hamburg. Ringo Starr finally joined to the group like drummer in 1962. The Beatlemania started in 1963, finishing in 1965. With the manager Brian Epstein and George Martin like producer, they dropped some hits like Please Please Me, The Fans' Hysteria Get Me like the Beatlemania. Later, they were trying to focus on the studio, releasing innovate albums like Revolver and the acclaimed Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Following the artistic difference and internal conflicts, they officially split in 1917, leaving with the last album, Let It Be.
Lo siento.
Lennon stood out for his talent and for his messages of social reflection. After the Beatles split in 1970, he began a solo career and released famous songs like Imagine, considered one of the most important songs in the popular and contemporary music. John Lennon died on December 1980 in New York City. Despite his death, he remains a very important figure in the music because his artistic influence and messages of peace could convey that feeling.
Aquí hay otras referencias a los Beatles en series y películas.
John Lennon was born on October 9th, 1940 in Liverpool. He was a prestige singer and musician. Worldwide as one of the founders of the Beatles, considered one of the most influential bands in history. While he was young, he showed an interest in music and the God.
Wild, where Joe the showed interest in music and the goat forest of several school bands before creating the Beatles with Paul McCartney and the later George Harrison and the Ringo Starr with the group the Archived International. Fame in the 1960 thanks to songs like Help, Hey You, and Let It Be.
Yeah.
The song Yesterday came to him that dream. They woke up with the full melody. in the head and they ran to the piano to play it. For weeks, the one convinced they accidentally stolen in the from some male arts. It kept playing it for people in the music industry asking what in the his you heard in the before right. Nobody recognized because they actually with the insult for a while in the working lyrics. We even scrambled eggs. Your baby know I love you legs before the changle do yesterday.
Thank you to everyone to hear our podcast 67X07X Peso Pluma Tour. Let's see us on other session of our podcast where they belong. Bye, little friends.
Extraña materia amarilla, escurre el ojo de un perro muerto. Me siento muy